Hello, everyone. This is my mouth talking to you and not my eyes. There we go. Hey, we've been talking about this for a few weeks, and my trusty compadre and I, Nima, have created what we believe is the initial outline of the startup project. So let's define what we're talking about here. Let's go into this a little bit. Ultimately, what we have found over the years is we still deal with a lot of early stage businesses, and because our requirement is working business model, that could mean somebody who launched yesterday, their business model's out there and working, and that's we wanted that. That's intentional. We're happy about that. What we are talking about with this product is a little different, and so the way I have been breaking down the businesses we work with are based on am I developing the business and building the business with the team here, or am I advising the business owner who's already got a more advanced business model that's saying, hey, all components are in place. I'm looking for someone to provide perspective and help me move the business here. But what we keep finding ourselves doing is working on building these businesses, and what's happening is we're actually rebuilding them. So most entrepreneurs run into a wall. They can't grow. They're not sure why. They built something from the beginning and we got to rebuild it. That's always been our thing. And the subscription model remains the core of what we do. It works so well. We can handle hundreds of businesses with it, and it's exactly right for the business owners with a more mature business. Where it's not exactly right is the businesses that need more development, more early stage. They need more product and message and brand development. They need more leadership work and structure work. So that's where the whole idea for the startup thing has come in. And startups used because that word is what people relate to. It doesn't matter what industry. People love saying they're a startup. They love saying we're early stage. They love that stuff. And so creating in our goal to create products, this idea came from that. And Nima and I were talking. Since day one, I've always said we're the McKinsey of entrepreneurship from a delivery side, not from a brand side, but from a delivery side, saying it's all in-house, and when you need us, we bring a team, we do it, and we back away. But we're always there, and people never fire McKinsey. They keep McKinsey. They bring in all the different aspects of McKinsey. These corporations roll out new products. They don't roll them out. They hire McKinsey to come in and do this with them. And McKinsey only has a few competitors because it's a very heavy business model to come in with all that expertise and guidance, and be able to do that in the entrepreneur side is from a business standpoint, from a model standpoint for making money. We will own this market forever in entrepreneurship if we remain with that mentality. It's the isolated specialists that come out there that we've all been and we all work with that can't provide the full picture, and so it's hard to maintain those clients. So with all that said, I want to walk you through this and then open that up for a conversation via messaging and on the phone, hopefully next week, because we are also seeing an opportunity with a lot of visibility right now, brands rolling out. We have partners in the other room that if I come up with the right product or service, I can pitch them and they'll join in and they'll be a partner in this and roll it for us. If not, they'll introduce us. The pipeline to advisory is I need to be in business for a while for this really to make sense and love it. And I need you to help me kind of figure out how I'm gonna grow my business. Great. And we got that and we go out and do that marketing. But what if we were able to start with businesses younger, earlier, starting, and own that relationship with them over the long run, so we know now we're literally building good businesses and running them with them. So come with me. There's a lot going on here. So let me start this little graphic. The difference between our two businesses right now, or the products we're talking about right now, is down here subscription. This is advising the subscriptions, much more mature business. Thank you, Nima. Right there is perfect. And this is a no destination, but an experience. So this is an experience, right, that we provide that says this. We enter somewhere on these pillars of your business, and we start working with you. We take care of the short term, but you're running a business and it never stops. So we're always going around the circle, touching all the different pillars of your business. Now, as we do this, we're advising you, we're working with you, we're learning, we're doing work with you, and we're getting smarter. That's why this is getting tighter. We'll never enter perfection, but we get smarter with you. So now our partnership becomes stronger. We're able to move around this and constantly provide you the experience on this journey you're on of never being alone and never getting stuck or quickly getting unstuck as you operate your business. But the symbolism of this circle is, this is not an A to B destination, this of advising and growing a business. This is a constant circle, okay? The difference that I'm presenting in this new product to you today is that it is an A-B. I have an early stage or startup. I am here. I don't have what I need to be a business yet or a profitable business, and I need to get there first before I can enjoy the amazing experience and ride that TG gives me around and around and around. But first I need to launch, I need to penetrate a market, I need to generate some revenue and hopefully get profitable before I can enjoy this. And this is the stress I'm seeing with our clients. I have a whole group up here going, just get me alive. And then I'll enjoy this more, but get me alive. And then we have a whole bunch in here that are going, dude, I just love that you're here with me. I'll call you next month maybe, but thanks for being there. And I just keep getting more knowledgeable there. So today we're talking about this. If you look at this business, what we created are basically a two-phase product that we hope is all one, but can be two. And we said basically the beginning of any business is to do due diligence or assessment and not just put someone in a system because we say our system rules. So the first thing we're going to do is a 30 to 60 day assessment and due diligence on structure, which is actually internal structure, leadership team, roles and responsibilities, understand that if they have that. Then brand, that's everything that Ellen provides. The canvas, the basics of the canvas, design and creative design to understand consistency and what they have and don't have and how heavy this is going to be in the future, because that is a big indicator on our labor. Market fit, position fit. Is there a place in the market for this? Do you actually have competition? So there's a lot of research in this. The goals and milestones, what have you set out? And is it realistic or is it too low? You know, and how are you tracking on those right now? And in the product and service, an understanding of what the hell you're trying to even be in business and how that fits. And that leads into our position fit. After we do this, we do a review and recommendation on how to proceed. This can literally stop right here. And someone can say, great, I love it, thanks for all that, I'll pay you for that. Or we can go on because we make the recommendation on how to proceed. And we come over here and say, this is our framework and process. It will differ for everybody a little bit, but let us be very clear. We're here to build and get your business growing, or we're here to reprogram. Now, circle that because I think that's the sweet spot of saying, I started something, it's not working, I need to fix this. And that is where we have made our money, well, our pretend money in the past are people who go, man, I am stuck. You're stuck because your business doesn't work, and we got to reprogram that business. So you're going to get a team, deliverables, strategy, monitoring, the whole 9 yards. This is a multi-month system. So over a period of 5 to 12 months, I'm estimating for anybody, it probably won't go greater than that. This is a focused effort, so it's constant. This isn't when you feel like it. We have that mapped out of how we're going to work with you. And then we adjust often as we're going because we're building a business and it's a live market. So things will change over that period of time. I think it's really important for people to understand that over this period of time, you will end up with a business. Imagine if everybody we knew who had a business set for 25 grand and a year of your time, you will have a team of experts come in and build the whole thing out based on all your input and hands-on. And you'll be walking away with a business, and you can go right into an advisory where they already know everything and they're there to keep supporting you. It's, to me, I would have done it with Think Global. The triangle is my guide. I'm not gonna let, I own this methodology till I die. So I'm gonna keep this as a guide for us. The brand, the fit, all the market fit, the model, the product and service structure, setup, goals, cost review and financial setup after we understand all this stuff. the design, creative design and branding of the imagery here, marketing, which is digital, social, and traditional, delivery and how that gets out there, test and adjust, and then phased rollout. This is the plan. This is what you get. This covers everything. At the end, you're ready for an investor meeting or a market introduction of your product. And ultimately, that is not where price goes. That was a note for earlier. Ultimately, what happens is this, at the end, rolls out a business, right? And a team and a company and everything else you want. The reason it's 5 to 12 months is based on this. Not everybody will fit a fixed price and fixed time frame. There are people that we can roll out in 5 months. They're a little bit further down the road. They shouldn't be paying. There are people who will take 12 months. They're a bigger team. They're going to be $40,000. But we'll have a guide. They have to fit in the structure. The outcome is the same. It's just the timing and resources available that will adjust. So we'll price it here, price here, and timeline, right? So everyone, if we sold a couple of these, none of these, or hundreds of these, I think that the best thing it does is it gives us a product that says, you are coming in at this point and we have a product for you. Hopefully it fits. If not, understand, you might be an investment firm. This works for me. I like this thing right here. Or you just want to know where you stand as a business because you got some partners coming in or whatever it is. You might do this. We have a natural transition now into this. We have really cool community people, young, who are early in entrepreneurship coming into the Think Global community. We're able to bring a lot more services into Think Global because we'll be able to price them out in here. So we'll tie in more people for our team. But also, it's a natural transition into some beautiful advising here that's continuous. If this works the way I envision it, a company could stay with us for years and never really have to overexpand a team. Costs will be managed. We understand their business. We might even invest in some of these, right? If we love them. And so now what we have is this total ecosystem. I would like to take this part right here and present it to Frank and say, I would like their partnership on it. They market it, we'll give them a piece of the action and we'll run with this. So everyone, that was an explanation of where we're going. I would love to have more conversation about this next week. Thank you, Nima. And see if everybody can, see what everyone, get everyone's feedback on it. This is something I would like to roll out. Well, it doesn't even need a lot of rollout. It needs marketing. It needs to be packaged up, cool, and get some good messaging around it. But this is something I think we could roll out in 30 days. We've been doing this. I've been doing this for 20 years. Just packaging it up, putting a name on it, and allowing the world to visit it would be the work involved right now. As far as the process, we'll get everybody behind the scenes on board. I think a couple meetings with everybody, and we would be pretty comfortable. This is how I see Andy getting into the mix again. And so there's a lot of pluses to this. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful to get my head out on the board from that massive email. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Have a great weekend.